Good morning. I'm Azlan Adnan, founder of the Green Party of Malaysia. Today, 21st of October 2024, Monday, I wish to talk about the possible candidates for Prime Minister during and after GE16. So, of course, the prime candidate is Anwar Ibrahim, who at 77, or by the time the election comes round, he'll probably be 78 or nearer 80. I mean, he's getting older. If he were a government servant, he would have retired more than 20 years ago. Okay, these politicians think they don't have retirement age. He's coming up with lots of nonsense nowadays, trying to be more Islamic than past. And it's backfired, this fiasco of bringing the Palestinian for treatment, giving 600 scholarships to Palestinian students. Rakyat Malaysia is angry, not just people like Siti Kasim and Zaid Ibrahim, but people are having trouble making ends meet. And so wasting money on foreigners is not what we elected this government to do. It's to solve our problems, not other people's problems. Okay? There's this peribahasa about anak kera di hutan and all that. Okay? Okay, who else? Dewan Mahathir, he's nearly 100, about to kick the bucket anytime. Obviously a racist. So not good for a multiracial country. DAP don't have any Malay candidates. You can't have Anthony Loke as PM or Hannah Yeoh or whoever else they have. That's of PM material. PN, you have Muhyiddin, and then you have this Menteri Besar of Terengganu who's touted as PM material, but untested. Within PKR, this Saifuddin character is not PM material, neither is Rafizi. Rafizi can't manage his own personal health, let alone, wants to manage economics, I mean, he's obese, and because of his obesity, which is due to bad eating habits, he's got, 1 or 2 heart attacks already, been hospitalized a few times. And he's not old, he's quite young, he should, get a grip, start eating right for a start. Control your obesity, and that will in turn control your CVD. So who have we got? Okay. Now, at the last Selangor state election, I didn't vote because the choice was between UMNO, which was the BN candidate, or the Pakatan, the Unity Government candidate, or PN. So neither was acceptable to me, so I didn't bother because, it was a choice between the devil and the deep blue sea. Now, is Anwar doing all this nonsense because he knows he's one-term PM? He's got no chance to become PM next round. So he better do all the changes that he wants now because he won't get a chance to do it next time round. That's one question on my mind, at least. I don't know about your minds. Muhyiddin, okay, for him, things don't look good lah. His missing son-in-law, he can't even get his son-in-law to come back to Malaysia, and I think he's got pending cases. Okay, Zahid, okay, his DNAA also apa cerita? Okay, if he's guilty and the DNAA was just an excuse to buy time until GE16, then it's not acceptable. I don't think the rakyat would accept that. If he's not guilty, then he should go to court, prove himself not guilty, and end of the matter. But why they're not taking that route is probably because he's guilty. If he's guilty, keeping him in office, it's a big can of worms. So we don't know what the truth is. We need to wait for it to unfold. But character-wise, I don't think much of him. So, and then people like Akmal have been doing all his stunts probably to get some political mileage, but he's not PM material. Definitely not. He's unacceptable to most Malaysians. You can read the comments on all the videos about him. You know what people think of him. I think people treat him with utter contempt and derision. He's quite a despicable character. So who have you got left? Nobody. So of all the bad choices, I think Anwar Ibrahim is the best lah, the least bad. So now the reason why we are in this Madani mess in the first place is because of voters lah. Voters didn't vote for PH enough. So PH didn't get enough seats to run the government outright. So they had to go in bed with UMNO. Well, they say BN lah, but there's only UMNO MPs lah. I don't think MCA or MIC got any MPs. Again, UMNO had played out MIC and MCA in BN, so they're like irrelevant already. Gerakan also irrelevant, and then Muda also irrelevant. Syed Saddiq, I don't know what's the story. Has he got kena rotan already, gone to jail yet? Keep quiet for the past few months, haven't heard anything from him. Okay, third force, Siti Kasim for PM. She's the right material, but does she have the support? Zaid Ibrahim, very strange character. He's not consistent in his ideology. Sometimes he seems to be a psychopath. Sometimes he talks sense. So, he had a heart attack, I think, and had to retire from being minister at one stage. So I think he's got health issues. So I don't think he's a suitable candidate for PM. So who have we got left, if not Anwar? That's the question on my mind. Do you have any answers?
Let me know what you think in the comments. And you know what? If you're enjoying this video, please share it with your friends and on social media. I really appreciate your support and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you.